And I don't know if this is good morning to you. It's not even good morning to me. But hello. We're gonna fight Volcanos with a bootzuka. Are we just firing those boots? That's interesting. Oh, he hit me. Oh. We got him. We got him. We got him. Yep. Okay. Now we gotta escape. Because apparently he was the stability of this place. He was the stability. There was none besides him. I really want to explore this place a little bit more though.
No loitering.
That was kind of not the most convenient way of turning in a quest. Let's look at that belt. Agility and stamina. It's better than mine. So let's wear it. So far, both of our belts have come from flying machines. Interesting thing to note. I like that shield model, kinda. It's very non-intrusive to my back. It doesn't even touch me. Is that a green shield? It is. So I could transmog that. Or I mean, it has +1 intellect, which means I could transmog that. Same with that guy. I like this one too. I really wish that Flame Tongue wasn't a circle around it, like lightning. Yeah. I wish it just imbued it with fire, gave it a little fiery aura kind of thing. And this kind of, I wish Lightning Shield gave my shield like a lightning spark effect. Because then I wouldn't right-click both of these whenever I switch into my roleplay gear. I would leave them on because that looks cool. Uh-oh. The town in the box is gone. It's on fire. It's melting. It's no good at all. I wonder if the vendor that makes professions has survived, or the vendor that teaches you how to be a warrior survived. I don't know. Let's set this to 20 and see what we can find. We could do the shimmering armor. That wouldn't look bad at all. Build a quick shimmering set. See if we can find all the required pieces for the shimmering set. Oh, going through a bit of a freeze. We can get most of the shimmering pieces before level 20. So I'll look into doing that, because that would not look bad.
friend.
I mean, it would look bad, but it would look bad but be good in looking bad. Right? You understand what I'm trying to say, right? It would be impressively bad, I think is what I'm trying to say.
Help you with something.
We don't have heirloom boots, which is a little bit annoying. So our boots aren't going to be the proper shimmering set. Unless, yeah, they're just not going to be. Because we're probably going to be wearing male boots because we have a lot of armor to make up for. Oh. Okay, that was the timer for the last video. Yeah, ended the last one a little bit early so that we could continue the action without breaking pace. I guess you could call this action. Let's get that, and then we'll jump over to the Silverleaf, except we can't. So we'll just slide down this mountain as safe as possible. And while we're on this side of the map, we'll go see if we can find that one captain's head. Okay, so that does not hurt them. This does. Oh, no, it will. Throw them everywhere. Oh, that is not good. That is not go. There was a lot of enemies right there. Ooh, parkour routes. Ah. I would say we do it again in 13 seconds, because this time I'll probably kill him. Oh, if they don't all start dying before then. Oh, a lot of them won't die. Well, we'll probably be in a lot more trouble this time. Let's do it. Ooh, this is scary. Heal. See if I can just heal through this. They're gonna be hitting my lightning shield. This is a lot of dwarves. Dwarfomania. What are these grunts doing? You guys help me. Nope, dead. Okay. I'm not gonna try that again. It was fun the first time. It was interesting the second time to see if we could actually do it. But the third time, I'm wasting your time. Wasting a lot of your time. These guys are using these guns as maces. Interesting. Nope. Copper vein. I always like finding the copper veins, or just veins of metal, on the ledges, or like weird angles that you just can't reach. And I always think, you know, Looterang should be able to affect that. Or it shouldn't, but it would be really fun if it did.
Nah, that spell isn't ready yet.
Probably could have hurt her by exploding her mine right next to her. But I didn't think that through. I didn't think that through until I was halfway through the lightning bolt cast. You remember earlier when we found like 7 earth roots on one node? I want that to happen more often. Mine disposal the goblin way. Let's hit her with lightning. And then more lightning.
No, I can't cast that yet.
I saw a build for... Well, I can't look at specs yet. I saw a build for a lightning spam shaman, elemental shaman. And I play shaman specifically for the lightning. So I'm kind of excited to try that out. I'm gonna have to do it on my main character, but yeah. I'll do that a little bit later. It's lightning spam based on the final level 90 talent, being on the far left one. It would be... I think that's an instant. I would love if that was a passive that just buffed Flame Tongue constantly to 10% more lightning bolt damage. Because that 10% more lightning bolt damage completely counters the 10% less chain lightning bolt damage for the glyph that makes it jump to 2 more people. So that would be a wonderful, wonderful thing if that worked out right. Let's see, where's the other guy that we need to kill? He's right over here. This one is Alex Silent Howl, I think. Alexi? Alexi sounds very feminine. So I'm gonna call him a bitch before he dies. Because that's what you call female dogs. He's an alliance dog, and he's a worgen. Oh! Also, double axe rogue. Kinda interesting. We're gonna get a new shield for doing this quest. Should probably find a vendor to drop off all these grays. Ooh. Oh, that means the other one's on top of the mountain. Meh. I hope it's not on top of the mountain. Oh, there it is. Wonderful. How much experience do you get for killing something?
That's still recharging.
I don't think I gained any. Let me watch my... So I'm at 86. 386 now. Now I'm at 386. I don't get any experience for killing these guys. At all. Wonderful. That is not something I like. I'm not wearing heirlooms. Look. Nothing. But I'm still getting so much more experience than I should be from this place. Is it worth the run up there to get that? I don't know. Maybe I should have gotten a crafting profession. At least I could do that off screen and not bother you guys.
Nah, that spell isn't ready yet.
So these guys are all SI7. Wonder if these guys are supposed to be SI7 as well. Because if they are, no, they're the 127th paratroopers. There's a lot of those. There's a lot in the 127th. I'm having trouble breathing, sorry. I'm gonna take a drink. Flat watered down Dr. Pepper. It's my favorite. I just watched an episode of South Park with the agnostic foster parents. The cross with the question mark hanging on the wall. That's what got to me. It was funny. Beforehand, it was we pray to a God who may or may not be there. We don't take the Lord's name in vain in case he exists. Oh, that was wonderful. That was just such a clever joke.
What are you looking for?
I can't get over it, I'm sorry. Oh, but the Dr. Pepper was the agnostic drink of choice because no one's sure if it's cola or if it's a root beer. Oh.
For the Horde!
Speak your mind.
And then he's introduced a Pabst Blue Ribbon. It's like a beer, but it's not. Strength shield? Yeah, sure. I like the model. It's a nice gray one. There's other similar ones that are like whitish kind of cream colors. But that one's a nice gray.
That ability isn't ready yet.
It's my way or the highway. Stay strong.
Let's get in the skies. We will get a chance to pilot these kind of planes later on. In places like Northrend. Northrend has a lot of vehicle missions. What is that? Oh. Get one of those now. The pterodactyl things? There's a lot of mounts that you just don't see. A lot of mounts that are not in Pandaria that are kind of like the one for the fighter guild, or fight club kind of thing. The big horn looking thing. Not horn looking, but looks like a horn mount. I don't know what it's called. There's a lot of mounts that you just don't see from Pandaria. Maybe it's because of the way they look, maybe it's because of they're actually being hard to get, which would be interesting, because a lot of people have complained that Pandaria is too easy, and I have to agree. I've never done raiding before, but it seems a lot easier than I thought it would be. I only did raiding once before in what's it called? Wrath of the Lich King. I did a little bit of raiding on a shaman actually in Wrath of the Lich King, and I was about to do ICC 25 man, but I forgot to put one coding down, so my DPS check did not meet the requirements for this group that was 1 DPS short. My friend was in. Oh, that felt bad. After that, I just stopped playing. I don't want to be ejected. That would not be fun. That guy, he coaxed me out of the skies of the tranquil something or other. So it's his fault. I wish I could just keep recording and then process them later, but I'm gonna run out of disk space if I do that. That's what I did last time. I just recorded until I didn't feel like doing it anymore, and I lost like 10 minutes of footage. I'm glad I stopped when I did, because I would have lost a lot more. But I'm sure I'm doing fine this time around. I was thinking I should probably just record one 20-minute thing, go edit that, render it, upload it, and then start recording minutes. That would get really boring, playing in 20-minute sessions only. I like how the plane is like sideways on the mini-map. Shouldn't that face it that way or something? It doesn't matter. Let's hop out, talk to Sassy.
Smart mouth, huh?
Get our gunner gloves. Oh, look at those. Fingerless gloves. Let's see, we've got about 12 levels in Datura side. Datura. What is Datura? There's a Datura route in Fallout. New Vegas specifically. Specifically that I know of. I'm not too much of an expert on the first two, or tactics. But there's a Sacred Datura route and a regular Datura route. And they are quite effective poisons. They're also quite effective psychedelic drugs. So if that's what she's referring to, Datura side, I guess it's a Fallout reference. If there's something in the real world that is referenced in Fallout, that might, I don't know. The only thing that comes to mind for me is Fallout, so. And I really like Fallout. Do I want to go get these before I go? 99 is a pretty good experience, and herbalism is not the easiest skill to rank up. I've never done it successfully. I've got mining up because mining is easy. Mining is mining is mining. Mining is usually 1 per level range, 1 ore, sometimes 2, like silver, copper, tin. Sometimes they intermesh, but with herbalism they all intermesh. You got silver leaf, earth root, peace bloom, and then Majorel comes in. But you probably can't get the higher ones when you're still doing the lower tier ones, and if you can't get those, you have to walk past them. It's a more tedious thing to level because you actually have to go out of your way to do it. Mining just kind of happens as you go, and you can smelt. You can smelt to level mining too. There's, you know what? Inscriptionists have that little herb grind thing. I think that should be given to herbalists. I think they should give that to herbalists instead of inscriptionists. And then give inscriptionists something else to make it, make them into inks. Like you have a ground peace plume, you turn into an ink. Something like that. I think that would be a fair compromise. Or more fair to compare herbalism to other gathering skills. Actually, you can't really process leather either, unless you have leatherworking. I wasn't joking about flat, watered down Dr. Pepper being my favorite. It actually is. Not too watered down though. And not too flat either. Just a little bit less than production. And it's good. Majestic leap. Good tiger. Feel like we're playing out a scene from like Tarzan or something. Jungle Book. Let's see. Slinky Sharpshiv's gonna be up here. I really like Slinky Sharpshiv. She's got those cool daggers that she kind of hangs over her back. Look at those daggers. Yep, yep. Look at those. Those are very goblin daggers.
Don't waste my time. Hit the roll.
Although I guess goblins would be more about efficiency than looks. There's Max Avalanche. And my favorite machine has survived. Let's see if he can teach me anything for... Not inscription. Not yet at any rate. Maybe later. Nothing for herbalism. Can you teach me anything in mining? Nope, not either. Okay. Also, this guy's cool. You can get a gun like his, but it's either blue or green. There's no brown one. And that pose is just the best. Let's give this guy an aneurysm. With lightning. I couldn't find my button, and it missed anyway. So I just kind of stood there, taking sledgehammer hits.
Ah, no, I can't cast that yet.
All these goblins are mindless. They're full of mine. They've got no mind, though. I guess that's a trick. They just take the D away. Throw in an E. E's are cheaper than D's on the black market. Everybody knows that. That must be how they done it. And then they went and sold the D's on the black market. I don't know what you could respell with D's, though. Maybe that's the next plan. Next phase of the plan. Native bands. Those are an upgrade. Not sure. I'm no longer gassy, at least. Let's give this guy... I already made the aneurysm joke, didn't I?
Nah, that spell isn't ready yet.
Oh! Guess what? We've hit a new level. Remaining level 11 was a success. That was one of those hard words to say for me.
How you doing?
Greeley's spare dagger. Yeah, okay. That's nice.
Catch you on the flip
Oh.
side.
That thing scares me every time. Okay. Next time we'll come back and we'll get some Kaja Cola.